the joys of the Klein Karoo. Okay, we're on our journey from Cape Town to Durban, day one. Our first stop-off point for this evening will be Graaff-Reinet. We are approaching Barrydale, and this is the Trudeau Pass. As is often the case when we go on journeys, we have a storm.
I don't know if this video is doing the scene its justice. Gorgeous.
Okay, we've just arrived in Sun, and as I say, every time we do one of these long journeys, it manages to storm. Sun, for those who don't know, is a semi-desert area, and yeah, we are going to have to find a slightly different route. Because, yeah, I don't think we're going to get across that in the car. Okay, so we are about 3 hours from our destination of Graaff-Reinet, which is where we're going to spend the evening on our first day. We're going to hopefully be able to get into the centre of Sun and have some lunch. Chat to you guys further into our journey. That's a big one. I'm not sure. So we just found out that the road through the Marinspark Pass is closed. Luckily we decided we weren't going that way, but you can understand why it's closed if you look at this river. Not a river to swim in. Okay, we have eventually arrived at Graaff-Reinet. It has rained the whole way from Cape Town to Graaff-Reinet. We are both soaked. But this is our hotel room. This is the Droste Hotel. And we are pleasantly surprised with the hotel. In fact, more than pleasantly surprised. So there's a massive bed, which we can get lost in later. This is the two of us. Hi, folks.
I have to say thank you to my mom for insisting I borrow her rain jacket, because I would have been more of a wet chicken without it. Thanks, Mom.
Excellent. TV, so bed we've already shown you, chair, and then the bathroom. His and her sinks, which we definitely both need, because otherwise there'll be lots of fights going on. Lovely Victorian bath, which my wife has been dying to have for many years. Keep saying we should have done one in our bathroom at home when we redid our bathroom. And then we got the shower this side, shower and toilet there. So all in all, very, very nice. Yeah, Khalid is saying, how are we supposed to have a bath and a shower in the same night? Because we're only here for one night, unfortunately. So we'll have to make our plan. Anyhow, we are going to get out of our wet clothes. We are going to then have supper, and then we're going to bed before our early get up in the morning, which hopefully we can do some filming of the town of Graaff-Reinet, and hopefully I can get out for a run. But apparently it's rained here since last night non-stop, so chances are not good. Okay, see you all in the morning. Okay, so this is the dining room area, and this is going to be our table for the day, for breakfast. Nice wine collection. And a lovely open fire. Okay, as I said just now, we're going to sit back and have breakfast. Chat to you later. Okay, so this is quite close to the area where our room was last night. Just going to show you a quick look around here. So these are all individual little cottages you can rent here. All very pretty. Mountains in the background there. Yeah, it's just a great pity we can't spend more time here, but obviously we are on our way through to Durban on a time schedule. So this is the one pool. Obviously it's middle of winter here, so it's probably not as clean or as blue as it should be. But I can imagine here in the height of the summer, it's pretty nice to sit here on one of these sun lounges and dip in for a swim. So after last night's storms, it's still a little bit cloudy. I say last night, yesterday's storms all day. It's still quite cloudy, but there is some blue. So I think today we'll probably have no rain. We've got a long drive ahead of us, but more about that later. So this is a little courtyard we're staying in. It has its own pool, but obviously being renovated at the moment. Again, so it'll be very nice here in the summer. So very pleasant, very quiet, very crisp morning here. Okay, I'll chat you a little bit out on the route. Okay, morning guys.
Good morning.
This is day 2 of our journey to Durban and the Comrades Marathon. We are in the process of leaving Graaff-Reinet and heading to the WCO Sun. We've heard that there's several mountain passes are being closed due to snow, but we're hopeful that we're going to avoid those on our journey. If not, it could be a very interesting day. So just a little bit of history about Graaff-Reinet. We found out it's the 4th oldest town in South Africa and was established by the Dutch East India Company in 1768, which is about 100 years after Cape Town was formed. Unfortunately, we've not got much time to spend here because our journey today is going to be probably 10 hours through to the WCO Sun. So we need to hit the road as soon as we can. So it's again another one of those places that we're going to have to come back at some stage and check it out properly. There's a place called the Valley of Desolation and a few other, there's the Kambabu National Park. Just a matter of interest, here's an old telephone booth, which you certainly don't see anymore.
No, you don't. Place is gorgeous. We didn't see any of it last night because we arrived in the dark and the driving rain. But it is beautiful, and yes, definitely we need to come back to spend a few days here, even if it's just a day or two, and really get to look around and explore. It is absolutely stunning, and it was a great overnight stay, albeit that we didn't see much. Simon got to see a bit of it this morning on his run.
Yes, I managed to do a 5k run. I did see lots of churches here. I saw a building which I thought was the town hall, but it says it's the Victoria Hall, which we're probably going to drive by just now. So we'll have to do a little bit of investigating to find out exactly what that is. It's unfortunately a little bit of stage of neglect, but it's not bad. So we're going to be now heading out of Graaff-Reinet. So if we see anything more of interest, we'll certainly just film that. Here is a couple of churches again. There's a church on the left. And
I think this is the third and the fourth church.
Yeah, there's
I've
one
seen.
opposite. And as we're going to turn down this main street now, there is a further church. So it's always quite amazing in these, I presume this is still classified as Karoo, towns, and how many churches they have.
I am starting to feel the snow with having my hand outside this window.
Okay, so there's a church here.
Oh, wow, that's stunning.
And then this is a little, says it's the church square, which I ran through this morning. There's a war memorial in the middle. And we're just going to be going by the Victoria Hall now as I turn here to the right.
I hope that I'm pointing the camera in the right direction.
So this is, yeah, Queen Victoria, well, it's called Victoria Hall, but obviously built for Queen Victoria. Right, so we will catch up with you on the route. And as I say, we'll stop and bring you anything of interest.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, before we just stop here and show you this very impressive church. And also you can see the mountains in the background there. Right, we're gonna now head and try and find a petrol station. Chat to you guys on the route. Okay, we're about 2 hours into our journey so far. Just taking a toilet break here in a place called Stainburn, which some would say a one-horse town. But seeing as the fact that we just had to avoid a goat, I'll say it's a one-goat town. So it's quite cold, but at least the sun's shining and we haven't got any rain. We did get a little bit of rain, but it's generally been dry and sunny and it seems to be clearing up. So we're definitely heading east now towards the east coast. Still probably got 8.5 hours journey ahead of us. So still a long road ahead. So we'll keep you updated as we progress. Cheers for now. Morning folks, June the 6th, and it's day 3 of our journey to Comrades 2024. So we had quite a long, tiring day yesterday driving. Arrived very late here at the WCO Sun, but this is the scene which has greeted us this morning. Very gorgeous. So we'll take a walk around here just now and show you some of the sights. So today we will be driving to Durban. It's about an hour and 50-minute drive. So yeah, this is a nice looking pool. The guys are busy cleaning it for us. Not sure what the temperature will be like. And there we have a monkey. Come to pay us a visit. So this is a venue where we had our breakfast this morning. I've eaten way too much.
As usual.
They had fresh cream, so I had to have a waffle literally caked in. We'll put a photograph of it on so you can see that.
I can't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. But we won't be. We're not here tomorrow. No.
Oh, you're leaving?
We're leaving. We're only here last night. One day. We're going to Durban.
Oh, okay.
But when we come back, gonna come and look for you. What's your name?
Eustacia.
Eustacia.
It's right in your phone.
Let me write in my phone
phone.
because I'll forget. I will forget. Okay.
She was talking to the microphone there.
She was talking to the microphone. Eustacia. You see, I won't forget. It's going to be on the video. Yeah.
Eustacia.
Eustacia, and I know I just spelled Eustacia.
E-U-S-T-A.
Yeah. E-U-S-T-A-C-I-A.
It was a delicious breakfast.
Yay!
Way too much to choose.
Have a nice
I'm going to show you just quickly
Thank you. Yes, you
outside,
too.
and
Take
then we're
care
going
of
to start
yourself.
our journey.
Okay.
Final part of
Bye-bye.
our journey
Bye.
through to Durban. Let's see what's outside. Okay, so here we are, out into the fresh air. The wild coast in South Africa. I think we're going to try on the top first. It's so much warmer up here than it is back in Cape Town. That I can tell you.
And warmer than it was in Graaff-Reinet and travelling up.
A lot
yesterday.
warmer. After the snow of yesterday, we get the subtropical climate of the wild coast. So as we forever seem to be doing, this is a place put on our bucket list to come back to.
It's actually called the Stuff It list.
A stuff it list.
Yeah. So we're going to go stuff the fact that we don't have money, stuff the fact that actually there's all kinds of other things standing in our way. We're going to do it anyway.
Absolutely beautiful. And that's the hotel we stayed in last night, the WCO Sun.
Which we will have to come back to out of season again, so we can afford it.
Yeah, definitely. Cool, let's take a walk further down and we'll report back. Right, let's walk down these steps. We've had one encounter with a monkey, but he actually did leave us alone. So if we come in contact with him again, we'll bring you some footage so you can see him. So these stairs are not very good for somebody who's driven 2 days over 10 hours each day and is about to run Comrades. So I spoke about monkeys and here we are. So it's actually telling you not to feed them because they will become aggressive and dangerous. So I must admit, we have baboons in Cape Town, and in certain areas like Cape Point or whatever, that's exactly what they do, is they come and try and steal food from you. But that monkey didn't even attempt to come and take food from us. So obviously people are listening and not feeding them. So if you were here in the summer, no doubt we'd be in this water.
Gorgeous pool, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to fill the water.
Okay, the official water temperature testing, and it's going to say it's not
perfect.
bad.
It's cold, but it's lovely. It's refreshing cold.
And you have to remember that we are currently in the middle of winter here.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to bringing me back here.
You are.
I am.
Do you like it?
I like it. So we can get that thing that we often speak about, going on a holiday, just relaxing. So relaxing by the poolside, but also being so close to the sea
Yeah.
and nature.
I actually think, other than the pool water not being as hot as it can be, this is probably the perfect time to come, temperature-wise. Not many people swimming. I've been pointed something here.
The water coming down the stairs.
Oh, yes. And I've spotted now 2 monkeys. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer, see if we can get to see them.
And who?
So I don't know if you can see that one. We've got one there up on the roof. Oops. And then we've got one here set on the edge. Hi, Mr. Monkey. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Okay, I'm not sure that we're going to go swimming today. So you've got the Zambezi shark and the tiger shark.
The Zambezi shark, also known as the bull whaler shark, is a large, robust-bodied shark with a blunt snout. It is easily confused with the Java shark. The two can best be distinguished by the relative height of the dorsal fins. I don't think I'm going to remember any of that when I come to face to face.
The interesting thing is it says rarely enters Cape waters, so we're pretty safe for that at home.
Like that. And then the tiger shark, a large head with a very blunt snout and wide jaw, but a slender body, large eyes. Vertical stripes fade with age and are barely visible in the adults. It favors warmer water and is rare in the Cape. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, but that one could be found in
occasionally found far out at sea, but more often in turbid coastal water. It may enter estuaries. Breeding appears to take place well north of Natal. Okay. Well, we're not swimming today.
We're not swimming today. So we're going to take just a quick walk here on the beach.
Idiot.
You're sure I'm not a complete idiot?
Parts of you are sane. Tiny little parts of you.
So the wind is blowing a little bit, so hopefully it's not interfering too much with our mics. But this place gives a very good impression of a deserted desert island. Apart from...
when you pan around...
the hotel in the background.
See the hotel.
So the waters have definitely got a bit of a brown tinge, and the section closest to us, and that's due to the rains we've just had. And that also means that this is the time when sharks come up close, because they're looking for anything which has been washed into the ocean. So not a good time to swim, which, as we said, we're not going to do today. Any thoughts on this beach, my love?
That it is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Okay, I think we are going to head back to the car and commence our journey up north, heading towards Durban. It's going to be about an hour and 50 minutes. So compared to the last few days, a little stroll in the car. Speak to you guys on the route. Okay, so this is the main entrance to the hotel. I've been pointed in this direction, and we have some koi carp. Beautiful fish.
I hope you're not thinking about it on your dinner plate tonight.
I wasn't going to say anything about that on the video, but now that you brought it up.
Now you busted.
It's obviously the entrance to the casino. Directly in front of us there is actually the reception area. And I'm trying not to trip as we walk
Yes,
here.
please.
Because if I do, I know there'll be a certain lady next to me who will find it very funny.
And then wonder if it's actually worth going up to Durban.
Yeah.
Or should we just stay here?
And then also possibly think, all my clothes are packed in my suitcase already. What happens if I wet myself laughing?
Jump in the pond.
So I know on these videos I keep saying, right, so we're heading to the car to leave. But now we definitely will be heading to the car to leave. Amazing trees.
If we can find our way into the car park. Through there, I think.
I think we have to retrace our steps.
Watch your step.
I'm being pointed out where I might trip and fall. Which, yeah, it's quite possible that I will do that. Even after seeing it. Definitely trying very hard not to fall. So that's a walkway of the top levels of the car park heading into the complex. So yes, the short time we've been here, we've thoroughly enjoyed the Wild Coast Thumb. I've got thumbs up here, so this must mean we're heading to the car. Yes, thoroughly enjoyed being at the Wild Coast Sun. Can certainly recommend it. And because we were slightly out of season, we paid a lot less. Of course, if you play golf, they've got magnificent golf courses, which we haven't even seen. My intention originally was to have a run there this morning, but after our late day yesterday, going for a run was the last thing I felt like doing this morning.
Maybe there's more than one car park.
No, there's only the one car park.
There's only
I'm
one.
pretty certain we're in here. Anyhow,
Okay.
in case we do get lost, this is the last time you'll hear from us until we're en route to Durban. Cheers for now. Okay guys, so this is the bathroom, toilet, shower in our very small accommodation in Umhlanga. It is actually quite impressive. And this is a little kitchen area. And remember, this is a double room. So a little kitchen area, a sink and a little eating area. And then the main bedroom. I mean, look at this bed. My wife's always wanted a padded headboard, but I mean, that is something else. And we've got a little seating area. obviously TV entrance area with a lot of cupboard space. And then, just when you're getting over that, this is our little private patio with sunbeds, table and chairs, view out onto the ocean. And just incentive to get me back into my triathlon training is a little small pool, which we've told the water's not too bad, so we may try that out this weekend. So yeah, Umschlanger looking very good. Okay guys, so that concludes our trip all the way from home in Cape Town up to Umschlanger in Durban, all in preparation for this year's Comrades Marathon. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been hard going, making it tiring, had lots of stress on the road, strange cars, lots of potholes on the last section on our second day. Anyhow, you've got to look forward to the Comrades Expo video, which will be coming shortly, and of course the Comrades Marathon itself. So please keep a lookout for those. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Give us a like and please leave us lots of comments. We're dying to hear from you. So as I said, look out for those next two videos. They'll be coming very shortly. Cheers for now.